Hello everyone, welcome to my channel by Science Guide. Today the topic is sex-linked inheritance. Sex-linked inheritance is a process of inheritance of traits in successive generation from parents to the offspring. Chromosomes are of two types, somatic chromosome and sex chromosome. Somatic chromosomes are also known as autosome and the sex chromosome are also known as allosome or heterosome. Autosome that control the vegetative character of an organism while the sex chromosome that determine the sex of an organism. In human being, there are 23 pairs of chromosome in which 22 pairs are autosome and only one pair is called sex chromosome. In case of male, the chromosomes are 44 plus XY, but in female 44 plus XX. The genes which are linked to the autosome or vegetative chromosome that shows autosomal linkage and the gene which are linked to sex chromosome that shows sex linkage or allosomal linkage. The genes which are attached to the X-sex chromosome are called X-linked gene and the process of inheritance of X-linked gene is called X-linked inheritance. Similarly, the genes which are linked to Y sex chromosome are called Y-linked gene and the process of inheritance of Y-linked gene is called Y-linked inheritance. But the Y-linked inheritance is rare in case. Characters of sex-linked inheritance. The sex-linked inheritance shows crisscross pattern. In sex-linked inheritance, the female who passes the sex-linked traits to both daughter as well as son. The male who passes the sex-linked traits only to the daughters. Most of the sex-linked traits are recessive or rarely dominant. Sex-linked recessive gene which have the following characters. The recessive gene that produce more disorder in male than female and the female heterozygous which acts as a carrier. Traits which are controlled by sex-linked dominant gene which have the following characters. They produce more disorder in female than in male. And the female which is disorder in both homozygous and heterozygous condition. Sex-linked inheritance in human being. There are about 20 sex-linked genes which are identified like color blindness, hemophilia, etc. Now we discuss on the color blindness in human being which is difficult to separate the red and green color. Color blindness is a recessive sex-linked trait in which the persons who are unable to identify red and green color from different groups of color. The color blindness which is caused by the defective of the recessive gene which is found attached to the X sex chromosome and it is due to the lack of red and green cones. In case first, cross between normal vision female and colorblind male. When a colorblind male is married to a normal female to produce the F1 generation in which all the offsprings are normal vision but the daughter which acts as a carrier. When this carrier daughter is married to normal male, it produces the 25% of their their sons are colorblind, 25% sons are normal, 25% daughters are normal, and the remaining 25% daughters are carrier. The phenotypic ratio between normal vision and colorblind is 3:1. In case 2, the cross between color-blind female and normal male. When color-blind female is married to a normal male, the formed all the daughters are carrier and all the sons which are color-blind in F1 generation. When the F1 carrier daughter is married to color-blind male, it produces the 25% of their son are colorblind, 25% sons are normal, 25% daughters are carrier, and the remaining 25% daughters are colorblind. The phenotypic ratio of normal with the colorblind is 2:2 or 1:1. After the process, the conclusions which are as below: colorblind gene which are only attached with X sex chromosome. Colorblind genes are in recessive in form. Father can transfer the colorblind gene to his son only. Mother can transfer the colorblind gene to both daughter and son. Female heterozygous is a carrier, but the male heterozygous is not a carrier. Male which are more suffered by colorblindness as compared to the female. If you want to learn biology easy and smart way, then hit that subscribe button right now and don't forget to press the bell icon so you never miss an important update. Like the video and share your answer in the comments. The phenotypic ratio of the reciprocal crosses are different 3:1 and 1:1. The colorblind disease that shows crisscross pattern in inheritance. Thank you for watching.